We've all seen it. You walk into an open-concept living and dining room, and it just feels off. Maybe the sofa is backed up against the dinner table, or the entire room feels like a giant, echoing furniture showroom. But in 2026, the way we design combined spaces has completely shifted. We are moving away from stark, cold minimalism and stepping into an era of warm minimalism and quiet luxury. Today, we are breaking down the ultimate living and dining room layout ideas that don't just maximize your square footage, they make your home look incredibly expensive, curated, and effortlessly elegant. If you want to elevate your space this year, stay tuned. The Golden Rule of 2026 Interior Design centers on the evolution of Open Plan 2.0, a philosophy known as zoning without walls. This approach rejects the cavernous, undefined spaces of the previous decade in favor of invisible boundaries, using furniture, textures, and architectural cues to create distinct functional rooms within a single open area. The goal is to achieve a high-end, curated aesthetic that feels both expansive and intimate. 1. The floating layout strategy. The most common mistake in open-plan living is the perimeter push, where furniture is placed against walls to maximize floor space. In 2026, designers advocate for floating the layout. By pulling seating groups toward the center of the room, you create a circulation path or walkway behind the furniture. This mimics the layout of luxury hotel lobbies and high-end galleries, instantly elevating the perceived value of the home. It creates a sense of airiness and prevents the room from feeling like a hollow box. 2. The sofa as an architectural anchor. In this layout, the sofa is no longer just a piece of furniture, it is a structural element. A sleek, low-profile sofa is essential because its horizontal line acts as a visual horizon. By choosing a design with a finished back, the sofa serves as a soft half-wall that physically separates the lounging zone from the rest of the room. The low profile ensures that while the zones are separated, the sight lines remain unobstructed, allowing the eye to travel to the furthest point of the room, which makes the space feel larger. 3. The visual bridge, the console table. To refine the transition between the living and dining areas, a console table is placed directly against the back of the sofa. For 2026, the focus is on tactile luxury, materials like heavy textured reclaimed wood, honed travertine, or fluted stone. The bridge effect, this piece acts as a buffer zone. It hides the back of the sofa and provides a surface for transitional styling, e.g., sculptural lamps or books, that can be enjoyed from both the living and dining sides. Proportions. The console should be slightly lower than the back of the sofa to maintain a clean silhouette, creating a tiered effect that adds depth to the room's center point. 4. Textural zoning via area rugs. Rugs are the most effective tool for defining spatial footprints without using physical barriers. The living zone, use a massive, high-pile rug, such as a plush wool or a shag revival, in a neutral palette. The rug should be large enough for all furniture legs to sit on it, creating a grounded island of comfort that signals relaxation. The dining zone. Contrast the living area with a low-profile, high-durability texture like a flat woven wool, sisal, or a performance fabric rug. This change in tactile sensation underfoot provides a subconscious cue that you have moved from one room to another. The boundary. By leaving a no man's land of bare flooring, roughly 12 to 18 inches, between the two rugs, you create a clear visual hallway that maintains the natural flow of light and movement. 5. Lighting and verticality. To complete the 2026 look, zoning is reinforced through lighting. Each zone should have its own light anchor. A large, sculptural pendant or chandelier should be centered over the dining table, while the living zone utilizes floor lamps and the console's table lamps to create a lower, warmer glow. This layered lighting ensures that at night, one zone can be dimmed while the other remains highlighted, effectively turning off parts of the room without the need for doors. To elevate an integrated open-plan living space into the realm of high-end interior design, the secret lies in a sophisticated dialogue between furniture geometries. When a living area is anchored by clean, linear architectural forms, such as a structured sectional or a minimalist media console, the dining area should serve as a fluid counterpoint. Introducing a round or soft oval dining table breaks the visual monotony of right angles, preventing the space from feeling like a rigid showroom. Materiality and tactile depth. The choice of materials is pivotal in establishing a quiet luxury aesthetic. A table crafted from heavily veined Calicut marble or deep-toned fluted oak provides a sense of permanence and organic artistry. To deepen this sensory experience, the seating must offer a tactile departure from the table's hard surface. Pairing a stone or wood table with chairs upholstered in high-pile boucle or dense, matte velvet creates a sophisticated interplay of light and shadow. This layering of textures, smooth against soft, matte against polished, is a hallmark of bespoke design. Spatial flow and ergonomics. Beyond aesthetics, curved furniture serves a functional purpose in integrated layouts. Round tables eliminate sharp corners, facilitating a more natural path of travel between the kitchen, dining, and living zones. This improved traffic flow makes the home feel more spacious and less cluttered, allowing the eye to glide across the room without interruption. The vertical dimension and scale. To prevent an open-plan space from feeling flat, designers utilize the vertical plane. A statement chandelier with an organic, sculptural silhouette acts as a visual anchor for the dining zone. By drawing the gaze upward, it highlights the ceiling height and creates a sense of grandeur scale. This vertical element serves as a spatial divider without the need for physical walls, effectively zoning the room while maintaining an airy, cohesive atmosphere. The quiet luxury philosophy. Ultimately, this balance of contrasting shapes and premium materials achieves the quiet luxury look. It is an approach that avoids loud logos or flashy trends in favor of understated quality, thoughtful proportions, and a curated harmony that feels both intentional and effortless. The 2026 design landscape is defined by quiet luxury, where visual clutter is replaced by tonal depth. A monochromatic palette, specifically warm ivory, rich taupe, and earthy terracotta, creates a seamless transition between the dining and living areas. To avoid a flat appearance, designers utilize textural layering. This involves mixing materials like boucle upholstery, honed travertine, and raw silk within the same color family. By ensuring large-scale investments like sectionals and dining sets share a tonal DNA, the space achieves a bespoke, architectural unity that feels intentional rather than assembled. Establishing a strategic lighting hierarchy. A premium atmosphere is impossible to achieve with standard overhead builder-grade lighting. A sophisticated three-tier hierarchy is required to create a professional-grade interior. Task lighting. This serves a functional purpose but acts as a visual anchor. In a combined room, a sculptural, dimmable pendant over the dining table defines the zone. For 2026, oversized organic shapes in plaster or brushed brass are preferred to provide a focal point that draws the eye. Ambient lighting. This provides the wash of light. Architectural floor lamps with wide-angle diffusers or perimeter wall sconces soften shadows and eliminate the harsh, clinical feel of recessed cans. This layer mimics natural light and reduces eye strain. Accent lighting. This is the jewelry of the room. Integrated LED strips, with a high color rendering index of 90+, hidden within millwork, floating shelves, or under cabinetry create depth. By illuminating the negative space and highlighting architectural features, the room appears larger and more expensive. Technical execution and atmospheric control. The transition from day to night is managed through smart dimming systems and precise color temperature management. For a luxury vibe, all light sources should be calibrated to a warm 2700K to 3000K. When these layers overlap, the glow from a bookshelf meeting the soft pool of light from a floor lamp, it creates visual friction, a design term for the inviting complexity that makes a home feel high-end. Spatial fluidity in combined zones. To prevent a combined room from looking disjointed, furniture placement must prioritize flow lines. Using a monochromatic base allows the eye to move across the room without interruption, making the square footage feel expansive. When the dining table finish matches the wood tones of the media console, and the sofa fabric complements the area rug under the dining set, the two functional zones merge into a single, cohesive great room that mimics the layout of high-end boutique hotels. Creating a layout that looks expensive isn't about buying the priciest items. It's about mastering the balance of scale, texture, and light. To achieve a high-end, curated aesthetic, you must look beyond individual pieces and focus on how they interact within the architecture of the room. 1. The mastery of scale and proportion. An expensive room often feels spacious and intentional because of its scale. A common mistake is choosing furniture that is too small for the space, which makes a room look cluttered and fragmented. To elevate your layout, opt for fewer, larger statement pieces. For example, an oversized area rug that sits under all furniture legs creates a sense of grandeur, while floor-to-ceiling drapery draws the eye upward, making ceilings feel significantly higher. 2. Layering textures for visual depth. Luxury is a tactile experience. A flat, one-dimensional room feels sterile and mass-produced. To create a bespoke look, layer contrasting textures to add visual weight. Pair a plush velvet sofa with a sleek marble coffee table, or place a chunky wool throw over a smooth leather chair. This interplay of light-absorbing and light-reflecting materials creates a sensory richness that defines high-end interiors. 3. The science of layered lighting. Lighting is the most effective tool to change the perceived value of a home. Move away from a single overhead big light and implement a 3-tier lighting plan. Ambient lighting, soft, overall illumination, dimmable recessed lights or chandeliers. Task lighting, focus light for specific activities like reading or cooking. Accent lighting, using picture lights or uplights to highlight art and architectural features, creating drama and focal points. Point 4. The power of negative space. High-end design understands the importance of breathing room. A layout that isn't overcrowded suggests confidence and curated taste. By leaving strategic gaps between furniture and walls, you allow the eye to appreciate the silhouette of each piece, preventing the room from feeling cramped or cheapened by excess. Which of these layout concepts, scale, texture, or lighting, are you most excited to try in your own home? Are you planning a complete room refresh or just looking to swap out a few key elements? Let me know in the comments below. If you love these design insights and want to dive deeper into the world of professional interior styling, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for weekly home decor inspiration, where we break down complex design principles into actionable steps, and turn on notifications so you never miss a trend forecast. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.